Welcome to the Mason Guard Show. Unscripted, uncensored, unapologetic.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to a special episode of the Mason Guard Show. I'm Edward Guard.
I'm Scott Mason.
And we have a new little mini game for you today, and I'm really excited about this. The name of this game is called The Cost is Correct. The Mason Guard Show is no way affiliated with The Price is Right. We're going to play a game today where I sourced some items off the internet, which is my favorite, to share with Scott to see how close he can get to the actual price of these items. Now, for today's episode, I decided to stick with movie-related items. Now, we have 4 items, and if Scott is able to get close enough to the price of these items, he will get a bonus 5th item.
A bonus 5th item. I'm looking forward to this.
I
honestly have no idea what to expect from this one, Ed. But I did watch a lot of Price is Right as a youth, when I'd fake sick and stay home and do that. So I think I've got some confidence. Yeah.
I don't think that's going to help you at all.
Oh, damn it.
All right. So, again, 4 items. I'm going to give Scott a description of the item. I've shared an image of the item with Scott, but I'll give you guys a description just so you can have an understanding of what he's trying to decide the price of today. Now, most of these items are sourced either off of Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji locally. These are items that I could have gone and purchased, but wouldn't.
So it's not even a manufactured suggested retail price.
Nothing
I'm having
at
to come
all,
up with what some human being thought this item was worth.
That's right. Someone wants to sell that.
Man, I have no chance, do I?
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so our first item up for bid today
oh my.
is a full-sized E.T. the Extraterrestrial life-size prop replica. Now, this is a full-size E.T. and is of some pretty solid detail. I think he stands probably about 2.5 to 3 feet tall. You would say that this is a pretty good version of the E.T.
The stomach punch there is just disturbing with that.
Yeah.
And the wrinkles and
the really long fingers.
And the alien boobs he's got going on there. This is a disturbing figurine.
Yeah, I think we may need to release these images along with
might have to find a way to do
so you
that.
can see what these look
absolutely.
like. So, Scott, what do you think that the life-sized E.T. the Extraterrestrial prop would cost?
How am I supposed to have any basis for this? Okay, so looking at the picture, I do see a lot of other old collectible things. So I've got to think that this is, from that era. This has to be from when the movie came out. So that's really going to increase some value, I think. And it is life-size. That action figure beside it is only, half its size. So I'm thinking this is at least 4 digits. I gotta figure this is a $2,000 ET.
So you think this is a
I'm gonna go $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
So, Scott, the retail price on Kijiji.ca of this item is $625.
Hey, all right, that's not that bad. Okay, I had to think maybe this was something authentic or something. Just the person looks like a collector, so I guess I had
This
faith.
one is actually for sale by a local toy store. It's kind of a collectible toy store. I'm not going to call them out because they don't sponsor us.
All right. But they're welcome to.
Maybe
if you see your
day.
picture on our podcast, give us a call.
Okay, the next item up for bid today. I'm going to hope you have the right one. But the next one we have today is a signed version of the Hulk mask. Now that's
Stan Lee's autograph?
That's very correct. This is signed by Stan Lee himself, and it is the old school Hulk mask. Now, this is a collector's item as well, because it does come with a certificate of authentication. With a serial number that can be verified online. Now, this is from a private collector. Now, what do you think the Hulk mask signed by Stan Lee himself would be worth?
Jesus, what is it? What is a Stan Lee autograph worth here? I don't even... the mask itself probably isn't worth that much, but that autograph, oof. Now that he's passed as well,
I know. It makes it
so
tricky.
Much value. Oh my goodness. Ed, this is going to be impossible. All right, E.T. without any sort of signature or anything was $625. I'm going to have to put Hulk in the area of, let's say, $1,200.
$1,200.
Yeah.
I see that you've lowered your initial guess.
I realized I was way off with the expectations for ET there, so
you never know. You never know what I've got here, Scott. So you were putting your bid in at $1,200.
$1,200.
Okay, and the rules of cost of writing, if the cost is correct, is what I went with.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that if you go over, you don't get it. I don't know if that's even relevant. We've got real no sort of plan here for this, but the cost of this mask is an affordable $300.
Really?
That's right. Pretty good, right?
Yo, if you guys are looking for Stan Lee's autograph, this is actually a pretty good steal. I gotta say, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, moving on to our next item.
Is this really what I think it is? Is this just 2 DVDs, Ed?
No, these aren't DVDs. So the next item we have are two movie poster plaques. So they're mounted on wood, and the two movies are...
I can't even keep a straight face before you say these movies.
You know, completely what you'd expect. High-end movies that you want in your basement or even in
I love one of them. I can't even lie, but...
the Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler and Tin Cup with Kevin Costner.
What's a Tin Cup movie poster in their house?
How long have these been up in someone's house, too, before someone made them sell them?
That's long.
Yeah, right? So your movie poster plaques, you get two of them for this price. How much do you think that these will cost you?
I wouldn't pay any more than $5, but I figure this person, you're right, may have been a bit nostalgic, has had these for a while, but they've got to know it's Tin Cup. They're not getting much for it. No more than $50. $50. So I'm going to say $50.
$50. So I can see that you're trending down, but I fooled you here, Scott. These are $250.
Oh, shit. No.
I mean, value for money. Buy the Hulk mask at this point, right?
You're making that up.
No, I'm serious. They are selling these two for $250. Now, I don't know if it's $250 each or $250 for the pair, but I'm going to assume it's for the pair.
They do realize that one of those is Tin Cup, right? Like,
who puts a poster of Tin Cup in their home? Oh my god. Anyways, moving on to the fourth item. Now this is an interesting one, Scott.
Yeah.
This is a package deal of 7 Disney VHS movies for sale. Now let me list these out for you. You've got The Little Mermaid, 101 Dalmatians, Tarzan, Lady and the Tramp, Bambi, Pinocchio, and Peter Pan. Now, let me just confirm for you that
that's a weird mix.
Lady and the Tramp, Bambi, Pinocchio, and Peter Pan are sealed.
Are sealed. Okay. Oh, God. What's a VHS worth? Should be nothing, probably, but there's weird collectors out there. Oh, man. I have no idea, because I've been way off with every other guess on this one. There's 7 of them, 4 of them sealed. $50 a pop, maybe, on each of those. Oh. Yeah, man, Ed. And again, like, I know you, so this is probably some trick, and this is like a $10,000 master collector's set. The inclusion of Tarzan throws me off there, because a lot of them are some of the older movies, but then Tarzan in there for no reason. Ed, I don't even know where to go. Let's say $400.
$400.
Because I just think you're trying to pull a fast one on me here.
You're right, Scott. I am. These are valued at $40.
Okay. Shit. you know what did it? You know how you tricked me on this one? These 4 are sealed. Like, that made me think, like, oh, this is someone hardcore collecting this shit. Oh, Ed, you're a dirty man.
So I set my standard on whether or not you were able to get with your bonus item today.
I don't think I got
if you got within
it.
$50,000. So you are within the $50,000 mark, which is good.
So I can open the second email now?
There are no rules. Now, I'd like you to hesitate on that for a second.
Okay.
This is a very special item. This one is going to come as a little surprise to you, Scott. So I want you to have a look at this special item.
Oh! Oh, my.
So this is a...
What?
This item is a Lardo Seeds of Laughter figurine. Now, I want to give... I'm
We
gonna have
definitely
to share
need to
this
find a
image.
way to make these pictures go up.
So this is a figurine of a balding clown lying down with a saxophone and a watering can resting on his butt.
Why on his butt? Why a saxophone?
So the length of this item is about a foot long.
No.
Right? Yeah. So it's about a foot long, and it's about 4.5 to 5 inches wide. So this is a big piece. This is a large clown that's lying there. You got to find this is a centerpiece for your home. You're gonna have to. It's gonna have its own shelf. I'll also let you know.
Sit and think I'm going to make this, and then someone else in the world thought I should buy that.
It's a special edition, the Seeds of Laughter figurine. Now it's described as clown lying down, holding a saxophone and balancing a watering can on his bottom. It's in original condition, no chips, cracks, scratches, marks, repairs, and it is a glossy finish. It's issued in 1991 and was retired in 1995. So you can no longer get this from wherever the fuck you buy this type of thing from directly. You have to find a special dealer or a show like this one here today. Now, Scott, how much is the Seeds of Laughter figurine? To take the whole lot, you have to be within $1,000.
Within $1,000. Yeah. Ed, what are you doing to me? You are going to break my brain with this show now, I can tell. Within $1,000. That's a pretty broad range, which means this is going to be ridiculously expensive, isn't it? Once again, my brain is saying this thing is worth $5 max, but at a foot long... No, they're $200 max, and I figure if I'm trying to get within $1,000, that's probably about the safest bet I could do.
$200. Okay, Scott, you are a winner today. This is priced at $425. You get the clown. You're gonna have to. We're gonna have to put a special shelf in your home for this so everyone can see it. I hope no one ever buys this thing. It's just disturbing. All right, Scott. I think that you did very well today on this random list. I think that you are sort of, within sort of a couple grand of what the actual
first episode.
prices were.
I think I'm going to try to find my groove here and get inside your brain on what you're thinking of me. If you guys are looking for a steal, though, I think that Stan Lee Hulk mask is certainly worth the price of admission on that one.
Yeah, so tune in next time, everyone, to see another special edition of The Cost is Correct. Again, no way affiliated with The Price is Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the Scott...
What was that?
Mason Guard Show.
That's what we're called.
Yeah, you can reach us at TheMasonGardShow@gmail.com or any of our social media at Mason Guard Show. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or our YouTube account. Make sure that you subscribe and like our videos and send comments in. Hopefully we get these images posted to you so you can all see exactly what Scott saw today. Thank you very much. And today I have been Edward Guard.
And I'm Scott Mason.
Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.